Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. You know what it is. It's your podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. This is me, Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. This is season 2, episode 40, and I'm joined as... I'm Jimmy, aka Swoltaku, and I'm joined as always by my friends, my fellow hosts. We have Boy-kun. Hey, happy birthday, dude.
What up?
And Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
Thanks. You did that.
I would just forget like that, dude.
Birthdays in chat.
I would just forget like that, dude.
My man. Thanks. You did that intro smooth. That was smooth. No hiccups this time. I commend you.
Said Sakurazaka, just how you're supposed to now.
I was reminding myself like 8 times today. It's Sakurazaka now. It's Sakurazaka now. It's Sakurazaka now.
I mean, you did better than the members, you know?
Yeah.
I am,
I was going to say.
Keyaki, shit. Fuck.
Hinata, no.
Nogi?
You did better than the members last night, Jimmy. That was good.
Hey.
It's good. Anyway, how y'all been?
I've been good. I was telling Boy this. I've made it a new rule for myself that on any work day, I'm only allowed to do, not allowed, but like I try to only schedule 1 or 2 things outside of work, right? So today was work, and then we had the podcast. I was like, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. So I got home from work, watched the shows, took a little nap, like a 15-minute nap, and yeah, dude, I'm feeling good. We like recorded some videos on Friday, and
yeah,
I look like ass. Came to that, turned on the camera. I was like, "Oh my god, who is that?" Oh, you look like just a creature, just ruined by stress. But now I'm refilled with youthful vigor, dude.
Rough out there.
Josh, chat wants to know if you're recording.
I am recording.
Okay, good.
Well done. Thank you for the reminder.
What about you guys? How have you been?
I've been okay. I'm like off this whole week. I'm like, vacation. But no, it's it will be spent doing midterms and stuff. So, you know, I had a lot of vacation days that I don't use. So I was like, whatever. Just use some, I guess.
Dump it already.
I need a little break.
Nothing else going on.
Sometimes you need a little break, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Sit at home and play games.
Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, right?
Treat yourself. Man. Treat yourself.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah. How about you, Josh? How you been?
I've been good. Nothing to update. Boy and I were watching the last live of Keyakizaka yesterday.
Ah, yes.
And we also recorded yesterday, so you'll see that video. I've recovered now from that video.
Oh, is that a little tease about what the nature of the video?
Yes. All you know is I needed some recovery time.
You just gave it away, I think.
I mean, that could be a lot of things.
The Keyaki Live was cool.
Maybe they did a slapbox video, dude. You never know.
Oh.
Yeah, I skimmed a little bit.
Not apparently. Still suffering. Okay.
I skimmed a little bit of the Keyakizaka Live. I kind of wish they would do it on not a Sunday night at 2 a.m. and Monday night at 2 a.m. when people have work the next day. But what can you do?
And even at their time, it's like Monday, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're both weeknights for them, right?
Yeah, we're used to the Friday at 2 a.m. Thank you very much.
Yeah, dude.
Keyaki just changing things for us. But yeah, we'll talk about the Keyaki Live later on in the episode. There's a lot to talk about. Keyaki and Sakurazaka, so
yeah, let's get straight into it.
Yeah, so we got the comment of the week first. We gotta settle though. Josh picks out the comment of the week, and this week is...
This one was from Jug HGH.
Oh, thank you for the comment.
This one says, I love this podcast because it is way easier than reading a long form without faces or expressions to match. Also, keeping it positive and memeable makes it better. I would like if you guys had more guests from time to time, but seriously, almost just follow this show and Kotoko Weekly. And in Spanish, gracias por las noticias desde la tierra de las llamas.
Oh, thank you. Thank goodness Josh is here. Thank you for the notice.
Thank you.
Thank you for the news.
Earth and
What?
llamas.
From
What? Okay.
How'd I do, Josh?
I'm
Was
not
it close?
even gonna correct them. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I'm glad you enjoy our bullshit every week. Just here, just chatting, shooting the shit,
Yeah.
talking about
I think
our
that's the
favorite
vibe.
idol groups.
Yeah. I think that's the vibe we were trying to go for, right? Was just how,
Yeah.
when we get together, hang out, we just talk about the groups that we like, Of course, it's got to have some structure to it. But, I feel like this isn't too far off to when we just hang out and just talk about
Yeah,
stuff, right?
it's just we're not like an officially sanctioned podcast. Just a bunch of dudes.
Still waiting for our sponsorships.
We weren't approached by like Nogizaka and be like, oh, would you like to talk about our news every week? And we're like, of course we would. No,
is
we're
all
just
out of our
fans,
own-
man. Damn,
Our own minds, our own time,
taking
our own
my
pockets.
time out of the day to talk about news that everyone already knows anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
This
See
episode
different
brought to
opinions,
you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh no!
Which you can listen to with your Raycons.
Oh no!
Look, we have no shilling corner this week. We're desperate. We're desperate. Yeah, maybe we made a nice website portfolio for our potential sponsors on Squarespace. We'd be able to get more sponsors for the shilling corner.
If you use NordVPN to access the site, you can unlock different versions of it.
Jimmy edits this podcast with the knowledge he learned from Skillshare.
Let me just go pay for our Squarespace subscription. Let me just get a card out of my Ridge wallet.
Oh man!
But he wouldn't do it without the support of his dog, thanks to BarkBox.
God damn it, dude!
It's so dumb.
All right. Thank you for the comment. Please leave some more if you want to. Maybe you'll get picked by Josh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's always nice to see some encouragement like that,
Yeah. So let's get into the episode this week. No shilling corner. Nothing to shill.
Nope.
But we have some Yoshimotozaka news, kind of.
Oh?
So let's get into the current events. What's going on in Sakamichi series? Well, Yoshimotozaka news for once, but not really a good one. More member specific. The best Saito in Sakamichi series, Saito Tsukasa, got injured from a TV stunt. God damn it. Look at him in his beautiful bald head.
I was gonna say,
so he
boy,
was,
is he the best Saito because he also has the shortest hair of all the Saito?
Oh yeah, dude. In fact, he has no hair. It's incredible, dude.
Truly,
That's how short it is.
truly boys Oshimen material, dude.
Old, no hair. Look at this.
Right? His age is there, hair length. It's an amazing idol to support right here. But I'm worried, man. He got injured. He was on the TV show called Denjiro the Jiken, in which they do kind of
little experiments and stuff, right?
See what happens. And apparently, this article saying that they wanted to see how far a person could be launched
Off of an
in the
airbag.
air, off of an airbag, and he flew up
We thought this was a good idea.
about 1 meter. But what injured him was the landing. He did not land in a safe way, and he also sprained his wrist.
Well, that's like
but the
that's like saying
main-
like, oh, when you jump out of an airplane, it's not the fall that kills you; it's the landing. Like, duh. dude.
Exactly.
Yeah. He got a what was that compression injury on his spine. But the article also states that he can continue normal life. He just has to wear like supportive thingies, and then obviously go into more get more
PT.
examinations and stuff like that, and see if there's nothing worse. So
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, we wish him a speedy recovery. Take care. Get plenty.
Have you guys ever seen those airbag ones where like they exploded under someone and they get launched? Like, you see how bad that is. And then I can imagine what happened to him. They're trying to see how far they can go, so obviously he's gonna get hurt with that. That used to be like a thing on YouTube, like 2010. There are a lot of videos
just catching up to the old times.
Well, I was saying that's pretty much what Japanese variety shows are. It's 2010's YouTube.
Just glorified.
Whether it's
Just
like
with a better budget, dude.
whether it was like one inspired by the other or not, doesn't matter. It's all the same.
It's like it's like that one. What is it? Convergent evolution, right? Where it's like, this lizard looks just like a dolphin from like whatever period, but it's not a dolphin. It just happened to evolve that way because it fit the same, like met the same niches within its environment, right, in the ecology. Such are
what are we talking about?
Such are airbag launching videos, dude. They don't need any direct inspiration. It's filling a void that needed to be
ended
filled.
up in that area. Yeah, but best of luck to you.
My
in
mind's
your
on a
recovery.
different place right now, Josh.
You're on a different plane of existence right now.
Best Saito. Best wishes on your recovery.
Yeah,
All right, let's talk about Hinatazaka46. Hinata are releasing a new mobile game called Hinatazaka46 to fushigi na toshoshitsu. And like Osushi has a sword, and like Kosakana has Sephiroth's thing. Kyonko has a rocket launcher. Like
long
what?
katana, dude.
What does Kyonko have like a modern weapon?
Everyone has like magic. Like,
right?
what is
like,
Kotoshi
I think
have?
it's just.
His
I think
staff?
it's just because of Kyoko's bazooka meme. That's all she is now, dude.
She's the only character with a
That's it.
bazooka.
Yeah. And so I have no idea what this game is about. There is a short little preview trailer thing, whatever. It shows like the same members wearing the outfits, but it's like Kosaka now in a classroom. And I mean, obviously it's gonna be.
Where's my Hinatazaka MMO, dude? Where I can play as Tank Kanemura, dude.
Right. I mean, it's probably a gacha game like every other Japanese mobile game.
In the pre-registration rewards, you get 200 diamonds. So,
Ooh, right. They're doing the pre-reg campaign right now, just like past Sakamichi games like Yuna's on Air and the Nogizaka Rhythm game and Keyaki no Kiseki and all that other shit. But they haven't shown any like actual gameplay footage. So we don't know what kind of game it is.
Yeah, like the pictures look cool, but like let me see how
Is it a puzzle game? Is it like
I just imagine 3D and then just following them behind.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's an action MMO.
Oh, let's go, dude. Genshin Hinatazaka46.
Hinata Impact.
And so if you look at the members,
put a DPS Sasaki Mirai to the left side.
right. Only Hinano, and so there's a note here saying that Kage and then the three newer third gen will be there eventually.
Yeah, just not the release.
Yeah, dude, you already have post-launch content. Wow,
Look at that.
What a game!
Wow.
What a game, dude.
DLC coming already. DLC Kageyama Yuka 5-star first gen.
A new challenger approaches Kageyama Yuka. Dude.
Her weapon is a soccer ball. It's just like holding. But yeah, they'll release more stuff. You can follow the Twitter at hinatosho_info and be up to date on all the new shit. There's a picture of Bemiho with a freaking assault rifle. It's a video rather. There you go.
No.
Trigger. Where's the trigger discipline?
Where's that Kyoko gif where she doesn't know how to hold a assault rifle?
Yeah, they had a showroom stream to promote this whole thing, and then there's like gifs of Kyonko trying to hold the gun, but she doesn't know how. It's pretty funny.
She holds the handle like backwards, so it's like this.
Yeah, dude.
And she's like this. She's like,
Meanwhile-
I'm holding it backwards. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Flips it over here.
gamer
Still
girl,
backwards. Still backwards over here.
Meanwhile, gamer girl Nebu in the back, just like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
This ain't it.
So in the website, you can make your own like little ID card or whatever. I don't know what this is for. You can just generate it. It's not like it just makes you the card. It's like a random number. So if you'd like, you put your name up there, and then birthday, and then you upload a picture, and then there you go. You get a little ID card of whatever this is. Yeah, a few of us made some of the cards in the Discord. If you want to see how that looks, but yeah, just keep a lookout on what the hell this game is.
Yeah, yep.
All right, let's move to
Move
the
on
last
to
thing
last bit
about
of-
Keyakizaka that we're gonna talk about.
ooh.
Yep,
After this,
yep,
Final.
Yep.
no more Keyakizaka in this show, huh?
Yep. That's it, boys. All right. So, first thing, Sato Shiori decided to graduate. That's a
This is
good
very
thing to
last
start
minute.
off with. God damn it. So yeah, she decided to graduate, and her last activity was the last live with Keyakizaka. And when they released the news, I was like, "What? Another one? Damn it!" Nijika just left last week. But now Shiori is leaving too. But if you read her blog, then it's like regret, like, all right, okay, I guess I'll accept
It's like,
it.
compared to a lot of the other ones, this one's a little more reasonable. Like, we mentioned that last week.
And
So,
so,
like, most of them have not been that good, I believe.
and so, like, if you didn't know, she was gonna study abroad, and then the Rona happened, right? And then
I'm back.
had to come back. She still hasn't gotten her refund, and so she's gonna go out there and take that shit back. Give me my money. No, but on the blog she said that she didn't want to continue with Sakurazaka only to have another hiatus or to try to leave again because
Yeah, exactly.
she's pretty set in like studying overseas and stuff like that. Just kind of further her career and life and stuff like that. And so
Yeah.
she would be like,
yeah.
it's like I was gonna say, Sakurazaka is just starting out, all new, and then to have me kind of like leave
Just come in for a month and then leave again.
Yeah.
for
Kinda,
what
like start off the
then-
news a little bit bad or whatever, right?
yeah, and it's just gonna like kind of fuck it up, and so she decided to just end it right here.
No, I respect that decision. I think it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like a clean slate for the group. I feel like it's like one of those opportunities. Like, okay, I kind of wanted to go on and do other things anyways, so I'm gonna take this out, right? Rather than like you got like she, you guys and she was saying like sticking around and just making it a little bit more sour that way. I feel weird. Like, I'm still sad to see her go because I like Sato Shiori quite a bit, but I feel like maybe because all the other graduations have been so shitty that I'm like pretty okay with this one, right? It has, like, we were joking last time. I was like, we haven't had a good graduation since the first one, right? Where like Yonimin was leaving and she was like, I'm gonna go do school, and we're like, hey, you go do school,
Yeah.
Everything after that was just really like just real sour, right? But then this one, I'm like, oh, okay, no, she has a plan. She has things that she wants to do outside of the group, and that's what she's gonna go do. So, yeah, dude, I'm chill with that. Wishing her the best, dude.
It's just just good timing anyway, right? Like usually if like idols like 5 years is kind of like a good time, right? A lot of idols leave around like 5 years in, I guess, kind of thing. Like even groups disband at like the 5 year mark sometimes, And so it's the most normal one, along with the Yone grad.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad, it's not another like, oh shit, it's a scandal. I better get out of here before anything bad happens,
Yeah.
She also made this cool art that
Yeah.
she put at the end of the blog, right? Got some, look at that shading
A
action.
lot of symbolism in there.
Right? Like
The birds
some-
are there.
Yeah, she even put the birds.
The birds are back just for Josh. Dude.
Got the windmills from Sekai Ai and the KYZ with the first 3 singles. Ooh, that's cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was always quite the artist. So
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Did she say where she's gonna study, or she hasn't?
No, I don't think she. If I was paying attention correctly at the last live, she was saying, like, yeah, I'm not, I don't have any like targets or whatever yet. But I think she is pretty set on wanting to study abroad or whatever. So
yeah, well, she's not coming to LA because she said she likes New York. So,
God damn it! That city's
We have art in LA too.
Yeah, man. See all our museums and shit.
You can see on the walls outside.
You go to the Broad, dude.
Maybe she goes to Europe. I can just go to the Louvre instead. So yeah, that's it. Shiori's gone. But okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll accept it. Okay, I respect your decision.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about some of the last live stuff that happened. Josh mentioned earlier that we watched it together last night. I only watched the second day live because I worked the first day. That doesn't mean I haven't seen the first day. You know what I mean? So let's take a look at the set list first. All right, so first day was when they did all their edgy shit, except for Kaleidoscope. I don't know what happened there.
Just threw it in there.
We gotta break this up a little bit, you know?
And yeah, of course they had different centers and stuff. Right, Silent Majority with Pon Center. The Otona wa Shinjite Kurenai had Ten-chan Center. There's a pretty cool picture. She's looking all intense right here with all the red. Ooh. Ten-chan was a good center for that song. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, dude. Because she's an actual child. She's allowed to say stuff like that, dude.
Yeah, like the adults. I don't trust my parents. And then we had Eccentric and Kataru Nara Mirai. Well, those were Habu-centered ones. And then Risa did the Getsu Yobi no Asa. Student Dance, I forgot who did this one. I think it was Morita. And then Kaleidoscope with Moo, the only bright, cute song in the set list. People were making memes on Twitter. And they were like, why is this song in the set list? We had Shibuya Gawa Pon solo with her out-of-tune guitar. And I'm Out with Fu-chan. Yeah. Pon also did Nobody. And then Tokyo Tower, I forgot who the center was. Hiraishin was Risa. Fukyo Aon was centered by Sugai with the best Boku wa Yada they've ever
Gotta
done.
cap it off, dude. Cap it off. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we like to see.
That was like from deep within that Boku wa Yada. And then Kimi ga Inai, that's Rika, right? Kimi wo mo whatever. I had no idea what the song was from. It's obvious. Apparently, it was from the first album. Momori, and then Kuroi Hitsuji. I forgot who centered Momori, but Kuroi Hitsuji was centered by Pon, and I thought that was a very good performance of Kuroi Hitsuji. Yeah, Josh, you watched it, right? Any highlights of this first night for you?
Our flying Moo.
Flying Moo. They just like pulled her up. Come on, guys. They had some cool like transitions from song to song. Of course, they had the little first gen member VTRs. It showed like them when they joined and like quotes and whatnot, and then the member would walk to the formation and do that song. That was pretty cool. I like that.
The video tunnel room.
Tunnel room was cool. Yeah, that's when they did I'm Out, I think. or
They did a couple songs there. I think.
They did a
Yeah,
couple songs.
I only watched the second day stuff, but that's they use it for that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's one of the kind of main things. But yeah. First day it was cool, but it's the edgier stuff which I less prefer. But it was still a good show. Student dance was pretty.
Bops in there, dude.
No, yeah, of course. The student dance part was kind of cool because they all had iPhones, and that was like the camera for the performance, and it would just like cut between their different phones. I questioned, like, is this actually live? Like, how are they doing this?
It was like receivers, wireless transmissions.
I guess they pulled it off somehow. I don't know, man.
Way more tech than we have access to.
Yep.
They probably had some Terra decks, connected there, and then getting the monitor over there, and recording the screen. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, you see like the record button and like, whatever's in the iPhone, like stuff like that. Student Dance, not my favorite song though.
I thought that was cool.
No, yeah, the concept was cool. But let's talk about the second day, which I much more preferred. Well, first day was 17 songs. Second day was 15 songs. And so they opened with Abunakashi Keikaku, really like fun and hype. It was a very different like vibe completely from the first day because they were all like yay and shit like that. Like just super happy. And then they did Awkward Gay Tetsuna. That performance, so cute, man. Cured my depression. I was like, goddamn.
That's always super cute live.
This I really like this song, even though it's like not what you think of when you
It's so
listen to
not
Keyakizaka.
And then they're always
They
like
had,
super what is it, like kind of like the really overplayed acting, that like
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be like, the captains, right? Yukanen.
yeah.
But then like all the other members are like, ooh, and stuff like that. They get all close,
Those little cars that they were on, just driving around.
The stupid little cars. And so like, the whole floor of the arena, they used it, and like they had these projections that it would like project the street or whatever for this performance. So it was pretty cool. They used a lot of the space that was available. And then they quickly went into Futari Saison, that was Koike Center.
Both of us were surprised that it came so
I was
early.
like, wait, what? Why are they doing this now? What's going on? What? And then the Tai Yowa song. It was nice. They had this huge mirror ball.
Yeah.
Right? Like I went, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. Because they're like out on the arena floor for it, right?
Yeah.
And so all the like the light from the mirror ball just kind of glitters out, and then
That was really cool.
all the floor projections and stuff, dude.
And then Seifuku Tayo, I think this was Morita Center. And then Sekai Ai was Akanen Center.
Yes.
And then Concentration, which was Aozora to Harry.
Which is not consent lesson, I learned.
Josh needs to freshen up on his katakana.
It's okay. Nobody likes katakana, Mr. Box. It's fine.
Oh, no, yeah.
Don't let
I
them
get
hold you down, dude.
I totally get you, man.
We're not taking a lesson in consent, dude.
I wonder what the song's about. And then I saw someone on Discord say concentration.
yeah.
I was like, oh,
Sorry.
that makes sense now.
Thanks, Shaq. Concentration is the undersong, might be. Deadline, which is the one after Concentration, is the Aozora to Harry, which is also the Mumford and Sons sounding one. And then the pool song with the Run Center, that was a good performance. And
fun.
then they did Sajin with the cool smoke. in the
Yeah,
middle,
dude.
right?
And like in
That
the
was
middle
cool.
was like zero smoke. I thought,
Yeah, I was like, what? How'd they manage that? And then Kaze ni Fukaretamo, where they had the water show before it. Bellagio Osaka 46. But they had the flying pawn one. She flew a lot more than Moo did.
She like
pawn was like, oh. And then ambivalent with Koike Center.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, it was a good one. With all the crazy laser field. And then Garaso Ware. After that, they had a bunch of people break into the arena and they're like, hey, is this the last live? We wanted to see it.
We're here to break your social distancing.
Social distancing? I don't care. And then, they like stood in a line and they like someone, I didn't see which member, but she really grabbed the dude's collar and the guy's like, oh
my bad.
I'm sorry.
Cameraman got shoved around a little.
Yeah. Even the cameraman got into. And then Darekane. And then last, they ended it with Silent Majority, just like they opened it.
Yeah,
Silent Majority, they had the original outfits on, pawn centered.
It was a nice way to bookend it. I always really like this.
Yeah.
A lot of like the Akipi groups, they really kind of take like, try to find like historical periods to try to cap like moments and stuff like that, right? Like. So the group started with Silent Majority and they'll end with Silent Majority.
Yeah. Like
things like that,
Yeah, I thought it was a good ending. I mean, that was like the song for them.
Yeah.
So they were really good. I don't know. Yeah, because despite all any highlights, Josh, from the second day that we haven't really touched on?
I think just the performances overall, you could tell like all of them were just like going 100% with all of the songs.
Yeah.
Like you could tell none of them were holding back.
Which I thought was really nice. Rika always looks lost, but that's just how Rika is.
That's just how Rika do, dude. It's fine.
That's just how she do, man. But they sounded good. They sang live at parts too, which was nice.
You could tell there was some reworking in the songs, so it's not like so techy focused.
Also, it sounded to me that they either re-recorded or they changed the mix of some of the tracks. The bass parts were a little bit more upfront, which I enjoyed.
It could also just be the microphones that they're using to pick up the audio.
Yeah. So maybe
because it feels very like the overall concert felt really bassy to me.
Yes, that's what I thought too. But I liked it.
Yeah.
And at the very end, they did a very long bow through all the credits, in which they had the grad names there too, except Suzumon for some reason. But they also had all of hiragana. Well, not all of them, but first and second gen hiragana, right, whatever. And then the post credits. Oh my God!
I really enjoyed the orchestral Silent Majority, dude.
Yeah.
Made me feel like I was like playing Kingdom Hearts or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, like in all the VTRs of like all the first generation members, they had a piano version of a song of one of their songs, which I thought was nice. They sounded pretty good.
It was like a different arrangement to the song, right? Like it was a little slower, a little more.
Yeah,
softer. Yeah.
So hopefully they maybe I don't know release that shit.
I need a full version of this orchestral Silent Majority, dude.
Yeah. So I think first day they had the orchestral Kuroi Hitsuji right at the end, and then second day Silent Majority. And they rolled the credits, and we're like, yeah, good show, it's over. And then bam, Nick Fury comes out. It's the post-credit scene, and they perform.
Let me talk to you about the Sakurazaka initiative.
Walks up to Sugai. He's like, "What?" Yeah, and so they walk out, and then they perform Sakurazaka first single, and I was like, "Yo, what? I did not expect this."
Yeah.
I guess I
think we were like joking about it, but like it actually happened.
Yeah, because everyone's like, "Lol, watch out for the post credits." And there was actually one. And it's like, oh, well, shit. Here we are. And so they performed their first single that's coming out. It's called Nobody's Fault.
Ooh.
Not definitely.
Seida. No, it's nobody's fault.
Especially not seed and flower.
And
I feel like this is a response to that line in Kuroichi, right? Like, Akipi was like, "Oh, I know how to tie this together.
Watch this.
Nobody's fault." Oh, it's brilliant.
yeah, we joke, but like when I saw that the song was called "Nobody's Fault," I was like,
And yeah, so yeah, they had the white dresses, and it's fucking Rune Center, dude.
The
Let's
best
go.
part about it.
"We called it, dude. We called it."
Link to our video where we talk about it.
Told you,
Jimmy
man.
put it in.
We'll see about that.
This is what I would hope for going forward. And look, for a single, it is Morita Hikaru Center. Very nice. And, you know, the
dreams
song
have come
started playing, and I was like, ooh, okay, sounds pretty good. But,
Yo,
you
it's
know,
pretty.
You don't just buy it immediately, right? Until you watch how Rune centers the song, and it's like, all right.
Oh, I saw some boy this earlier. They just they appeal to me way too hard, dude. They're like, hey, we see that one guy on that slow podcast. He always be talking about, oh, let me get that horn section, and they're like, give him the
Yes,
horn
sir.
section.
Give it to him.
I'll allow it.
And I was like, oh, dude. As soon as I heard the clapping, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. And then he gave me an actual guitar. All right, okay. Then the horn sections came in. I'm like, all right. Put on the white headband, dude. Sakurazaka all day, every day.
Oh, I see
dude.
why you have the white headband now.
Man, look at this Tanjutsu, bro. Like, what are they summoning
Yeah,
in
dude,
this
they're
one?
doing
Shit.
fucking Gokaku no Jutsu, dude. Grand Fireball, my guy.
Well, yeah, they had the performance. Performance was great. I thought Morita was really good as center. She had like all
Yeah,
these
yeah,
The
she's
expression
great.
she had on her face was really good.
It just totally sold me on the song. I was like, damn, all right. Like I was already behind her being center, but now I'm like, yeah, let's fucking
Boy, why did
go,
you
dude.
dislike that video?
Huh? Oh, might be. Let me just.
What a hater, dude. What a hater,
my God,
bro.
He's the one that goes through all the
I'm contradicting
Keyakizaka-san
myself.
just disliking it all.
Anyway, yeah, Rune is great. Like I really liked her performance.
Yeah, I was worried because you know, when I heard, I think some news reports are saying that like, oh, this new single and image that they're going for is going to be more elegant and, you know, classy ladies and stuff. I was like, we already got Nogizaka for that, dude. It better be all
already
cute.
exists.
Yeah, and then so you know, and then it's like, okay, Rune Center. I'm weary. These like flowy white dresses. And I'm like, oh no. But then they give us this song. I'm like, oh, word? Okay, all right. Okay, word.
Yeah, man, I dig it.
Bunch of very smug Rune expressions. You know, I think that Boy and I were talking about that earlier. It's like it's the smugness that's like good. You know, like because it doesn't feel like she's
Especially-
trying to be like Techi 2.0.
Yeah. It's just like I
Does
really
it
like.
look that she gives at the end?
I really like when they walk off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's like she looks so smug, and I'm like, oh, so good, dude. So, first single will be released December. Let me just bring out this page
19th?
so I can show you.
I think it's 19th. Let's see if I got it right.
No, it's like 7th or something.
Oh.
Oops, I clicked the wrong link. Hold on.
9th, okay, 9th.
9th. There you go. Jeez.
There you
Yeah,
go, that's my
first
memory.
single, December 9th. That's the release date. So, yeah, look out for that, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
You know,
Me too,
also
me
they
too.
have the new website. They like switched everything over to Sakurazaka, the website, the Twitter, and also the Mobame. So, yeah, it's basically the Keyakizaka Twitter, right? They just changed it over.
Change
and
the name.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. I still can't find the Sakurazaka app, so
In due
to
time,
wait for
Josh, people need
the
a
APK to come out.
But yeah, the website's all new, and they also have new member profile pictures.
Oh, let's go.
They
Let's
got the
go, bro.
suits, the white jackets,
haven't even
very
seen these.
nice colors. I mean, it reminds me more of their older, like the Garasu Oware, like the colors and stuff like that.
Like the warmer tone.
Ooh.
Everyone looks nice. Second gen is just second gen now, right? So there's no break between the members.
As it should
and
be.
stuff.
As it should be.
As it should be. As it should be. Very nice. Very nice.
For a second, I saw Moria Ren at the bottom. I thought it was Watanabe Rika, and I was like, "What are you doing down here, girl? Get back up! Get back up to the top."
Wrong section. And so
Yeah, they all look really nice.
Who's did
Look
you
how
like
little
the
first gen
most?
there are.
It's a new.
But what do we
group,
know?
Josh.
We'll never photograph idol photo books, dude.
Just asking for your preference, man. Just asking for
No,
your
we're not allowed
man.
opinions, dude, because we'll never photograph these idols, dude. What do we know? What do we know?
Jimmy, you don't cook, so obviously you can't judge taste on food. You can't cook it.
Anyway,
Speaking of taste, is it a little salty in here? Is it just me?
you can actually grab like really high resolution pictures
Oh,
of these.
nice.
Somehow they didn't code it to where you can't do any of these shenanigans. So,
Oh yeah, that's weird. They usually do, right?
I mean, if you open it in a new tab, right, and you change the zeros up here on the URL, and you add, a few more, you should get a really, really big version. See, look at that high res, dude. Look at that.
It doesn't just
Very
enlarge it. Is it actually high res?
No, yeah, it is. It is a high res version. It's a big one. It's a big one, please.
It's a big boy.
So go out there and grab your Oshi's profile picture before they fix it.
No, I think it's just enlarged.
And you can't, dude. What? Look at this picture. Look at all the
Did I
detail.
add the zeros in the right place?
You have to add it to the 1024 also,
Oh, okay. I didn't do that.
or yeah, or you can just delete the numbers. Thanks, Carl, in the chat. Good looking out.
Oh, just delete the numbers?
After like
We're all trying to figure this out.
so like the
okay.
1000, right?
Yeah, just put 10 for example, if it's Risa, then you just put 1024 00, right?
So there you go. Nice
interesting.
little thing for you guys, right? Yeah. Good stuff. They all look great. You can get a very good look of their new kind of seal on Onuma's picture. 'Cause she's like looking off to the side. I mean, it looks just like the Keyakizaka one. It's just
Yeah.
it just says Sakura on the top, and it's
There might be some details different, right?
monochrome. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But
We'll leave that
there's
for
the.
fans
Let me
who
look
are
at this full
hardcore
res,
than
let
us
me
to
see.
figure it out. Yeah. Oh yeah. We have access to that technology now, dude.
Oh yeah, like the bottom part is the Sakura, right? At the bottom of the shield. That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So
Oh yeah. There's nice
The leaves might be
yeah.
different.
so yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
The app is not out as of now. Well, for us, I mean the app is out, but we can't get it
If you have access to Japanese
overseas.
Google Play or the Play
But
Store.
yeah,
Or-
Google. It's on the Play Store. It looks pretty much the same. It's just they changed the colors because their colors are different. But it seems like it's pretty much the same app as the previous one. So there you go.
Yeah. And now the old one is just Hinatazaka now. If you
Old
if you
one
update
is
it.
just Hinata. Yeah. So if you had Keyaki, I hope you link your app to an account like Google or Twitter. 'Cause, if you didn't, you won't be able to transfer it into the new Sakurazaka one.
We warned you.
You was warned. Do it now. No, it's too late. Your your deadline was at the end of the live, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all the Sakurazaka news. Looking forward to see
No
what
more
they're gonna do
Keyakizaka
next.
news.
No more Keyakizaka
dude.
from
From now on, this
today
is
on.
Just
It's over, boys.
So when we talk about graduated members, if something happens to them, are we gonna say ex Keyakizaka member?
yeah, because
Right?
they
Yeah,
weren't
okay.
members of Sakurazaka.
So that's not the end of Keyakizaka news then.
I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
It lives in their spirit.
I suppose. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. There's, as far
Yeah.
as the group itself, there's no more news for Keyakizaka.
Yes.
Their chapter has ended, dude.
Yep. It's closed. So there we go.
Friendship with Keyakizaka has ended. Sakurazaka is my friend now.
Pretty much. Alrighty. Let's talk about Nogi stuff. More specifically, Mayan stuff,
Oh,
I guess. So Mayan's getting, she needs some more jobs because she's gonna graduate,
She can't just eat off of the bits we send her, you know?
and so she signed with Grail. I guess it's how you say it. It's GRL, but it's Grail.
it's not girl?
I thought it was girl, dude.
Yeah, me too. It's Grail. She's the new model for the fall winter collection. I don't know if she is like permanently the model for this brand, but there we go. Maya needs some work. You know, Nogizaka ain't gonna pay her anymore to show up on Nogizaka. You know, so
I'm not gonna lie, when I hear that there's a fashion brand called Grail, I just pictured it being more steezy, you know what I mean? A little bit more streetwear.
yeah, true.
Maybe because that's who usually uses that term, right? It's like hype beast and stuff like that. He's talking about like, oh, dude, like those are my Grails. Those are the shoes I've always wanted, you know.
Oh.
But
This is just pretty.
this is just nice looking. I don't know what to describe it. I don't know enough about women's fashion to describe it. It looks nice.
Yeah. It looks nice. Yeah. But she's modeling pretty much all their new stuff for the season. So if you'd like, you know, they're not like terribly priced either, right?
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Look at this a dress for 2,000 yen, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I mean,
you go,
it's not
guys.
bad, dude. You know, you got the
Yeah.
sweater for, was it 1,099 yen, dude?
Why are we talking about how much these clothes cost?
Yeah, I'm just making a
Well,
point
in
that
case I
it's,
want a new turtleneck sweater, Mr.
Oh, okay,
Moss,
you're right.
Yeah,
you're
man.
right. It's pretty interesting that she's again like a continuous model after she left her previous contract.
Yeah.
What was it again? It was Ray, right?
It was Ray. But Ray was more involved. This just seems like she's, you know, just shooting product photos and not actually
Yeah, yeah. Like being in an
locations.
exclusive model or
and
anything, yeah.
exclusive models and stuff like that. So there you go. There's some more Nogi stuff. So Mayan's grad concert is on the 28th of this month. And Nogizaka has designated some flower shops if you want to send them a bouquet for Mayan's grad or whatever. You know, people usually do this, right? But it's because of the Rona, I guess Nogi wants to be careful about these things and not just take anyone's flowers. So they have 5 different shops that you can buy flowers from. Which one are we gonna go for, guys? You want to do Flower Cupid or Flower Shop Lol or Hanasuke? Let's try the first one, huh?
Yeah,
Flower
yeah.
Cupid.
Flower Cupid.
See, they even have a special page for the grad.
So this is like the flowers you give them, right? Like at the
Yeah,
entrance
it's like
of the-
congratulatory and stuff. You know, you get a little message. Kore karamo, you know, whatever. Slope Club Yori.
All right, guys, send in your bits. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, let's
It's only
let's
$143 for
let's
this little
fund
bouquet.
this little bouquet of flowers for Mayan. They only have 2 choices. What? All right.
What are the
Let's
other
check some of
sites?
the other ones. Let's check some of the other ones. You know, we don't.
How about this? Yeah. How about this one? How about this one? here.
The other one's a little too blue.
Let's check out Flower Shop lol.
Yeah, I got it up here. You have until the 19th. Send
Oh,
in
these
your
are
orders.
nice, huh? Look at these.
Oh, they have more options, dude.
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
different.
see?
Oh no, they have up to H. No, wait, they have up to I.
Bro.
This one has balloons. What?
Hmm.
50,000 yen.
Only $500 for more balloons.
Do we have enough for?
Tron, how much do we have in the PayPal account, bro?
Let's get some more subs. Send me some bits. Can fund this bouquet.
Oh, we gotta start streaming more, guys.
With the third or the second to last one looks more reasonable.
Flowerstand.jp. Let's take a look. Oh, you can get flowers in her name.
Oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute.
I mean balloons. Yo, this one's cool. That says Mai on it. It's
Yeah,
not
like
as much as the other one.
Bottom center one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I also like the last one, dude.
Ooh, just very nice.
I just feel like that's just
Lots
like a really
flowers.
pretty arrangement, you know?
Yeah, and we get
and it's like all flowers too.
Yeah, and we get our name. That's cool.
Yeah, Slope Club.
Guys, are we down? How many? Let's put up a GoFundMe real quick.
11,000 yen. Yo, we can use Pay ID.
The last one only has one option, dude.
Oh. So you can't change the colors or whatever?
Or which one accepts foreign credit cards?
I feel like that should be the first one we look at.
Should be our deciding factor first.
Yeah. I'll let you guys look into that. So, there you go. If you want to send Mayan some flowers, go for it. Use those 5 websites and nothing else, because they're not going to take anything else. You hear me?
It's probably for like just logistical reason, right? To allow only certain vendors in. So not
just that's exactly what it's for. Yeah. All right. Also, Abema TV will air like a Mayan special thing the day before the grad concert. So it looks like it's
Hawaii travel, right?
Yeah, it looks like it is. I don't know.
But, it's not going to be a 12-year retrospective on the life and times of Shiraishi Mai, dude.
Yeah, the story of my Shiraishi. We'll see, I guess.
That's when the little intro starts playing.
Also, if you're worried about watching it live, which I kind of am, maybe you can catch it on Bilibili, because they have a special page for it and everything.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look, there's even a message from Mayan. So maybe you can watch it through Bilibili. If you can't, through whatever Nogizaka's providing and stuff. That'd be cool. Although the Keyakizaka one was really easy. To pay for and watch. But
I didn't watch it; just paid for it. But that was what a stress free. Right? Yeah. Well, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to, but I was like, I might as well at least, like Mr. Box tweeted, show that there's a Western fan base. I have a.
Yeah, because you put what country you're buying it from and everything.
Yeah. But yeah, it made it real painless. So hopefully, Shiraishi Mai's.
Come on, man. Nogizaka, make it more accessible to us. I mean, I'd pay for this shit, man.
And also make an app, please.
Right?
That's the thing I want the most from Nogizaka right now. Other than that Higuchi Hina photo book, but that's a whole separate thing.
Yeah. But, there you go. Concert's on the 28th, guys. Josh just added this piece right here. Wasn't it a link?
It's okay. It's fine. It's newsworthy.
All right. Here's the last thing. Our Lord, Sasaki Kotoko, has started Twitter. Doesn't she have Instagram? Also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So follow her at SSK_KTK828. Yeah. She graduated a couple months back, or maybe last year even. I don't even remember. Oh man, I don't know how long it's been.
It's a public account, so it's like staff and her.
Yeah. So we'll see. Get to if you want to follow what she's up to in her work. Oh, it
Becoming
says
a voice
Joyu.
actress.
Yeah,
Look at
dude,
that.
let's go.
Nice. Okay. See
Hopefully
you
we'll
on the
see it one
anime.
day. Yeah, dude, we'll be watching an anime. I'm like, why does that girl sound so awkward, dude? Oh,
It's
my
our
weird
Lord.
kid,
No,
Sasaki
Jimmy, this is why we
Kotoko.
get these comments, Jimmy.
Dude, I say that affectionately, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I always liked about her was that she was a little bit kind of weird.
No, yeah, that's part of her appeal.
It's her charms, dude.
It's like, oh, it's my lord. And he takes a knee. Oh, my lord.
Holding up the sword.
How dare you say I'm awkward?
Sorry, my lord.
Oh, my lord. All right, that's the end of the current events. That's it, dude.
Hey,
That's it. We're done with the news.
Hey, so you know what that means? We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the TV show roundup. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is. It's time for the TV show roundup. It's the part of the show where we go back. We discuss all the shows that the members have been in. Of course, you know what that means. Hinatazaka de Aimashou. For now, Keyakitte Kakenai. We'll find out next week. What will we be talking about instead? And Nogizaka Koujichuu. And of course, anything else that they may have been on. I see a couple things in the notes. The show notes
yes.
this week. Huh? Yeah.
Some choice then Keyakizaka members appeared on Oshareism. It's it's a talk show, but you know, it kind of focuses more on being stylish and so we had Tsugai and Pon and Risa and Habu and Run and Honosu, who are the Aeon card people, are they not? Aren't these the Aeon card? Like
I think they are the card
members?
members, yeah.
Yeah, you know, everyone's looking fashionable and stuff, and yeah, they basically just talk about Keyakizaka and they're changing their name and nothing
I have
too
a
crazy.
question, though. Sugai, where are your patterns? Huh?
Oh,
Think just because you're captain, you can roll up and just be different. Try to outstage everybody.
true.
I don't like it. You better leave that kind of attitude back in Keyakizaka, right? When none of this place happens.
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's the hosts were funny, right? It's Ueda from Cream Stew, and he's always pretty cool. And so he makes a lot of jokes, and they laugh and stuff like that.
Hey.
But also Higuchi Hina was on Tousouchuu, one of my favorite one-off, well, not one-off, like seasonal Japanese TV shows. It's basically tag. But she was barely in that shit. The Tousouchuu was like a 3-hour special, and they don't really show her until like an hour in.
Oh, really?
I haven't finished watching it, so I don't know how much more involved she is in the episode. But yeah, Tousouchuu. Usually it's like they do a little profile, right? Because there's a lot of people in the show, like comedians and idols and like actors and even like active athletes and stuff. So there's a bunch of different kind of people, and they do a little profile, right? They don't do Higuchi's until like an hour in. It shows like Nogizaka and stuff.
Is she like the last one or something?
I don't know. I'm like halfway through it, but you know, there's like missions in the show. It's like, like if you don't do this one thing and complete it in the next 10 minutes, another hunter will enter the field and it'll make the game harder for you and stuff like that. And so people will be like, oh, we gotta stop it, and you know, stuff like that. Like,
Is that the one where there's teams, or is that the one where they're individual then team up with each other?
no, they're all individual, but
Okay.
most of the players team up to get like a mission complete, so that you know, you don't want more people, you know, tagging you, right? It's basically hide and seek or whatever. With the hunters, they all like have suits and shades. But up to where I watched, she didn't do anything. Stood around watching her money go up without doing anything. I'm just chilling.
The rich just keep getting richer.
Meanwhile, like all these like the athletes are like, oh, we gotta stop this, and they're like running away from the hunters and stuff like that. But hopefully she has more stuff later on in the episode. Let's talk about.
I didn't watch Ohatsu-chan. All I know is Jimmy's little sister is back on it.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, second.
They're gonna make fun of Yamazaki again.
I'll ask her how it was when she gets back home.
All right. Well, for now,
let's talk about the regular shows.
Yes, Hina I. This is the last part of the, I think, special skills.
I thought they showed that they're showing more stuff at the end for next week, but maybe that was just a digest of stuff that got cut. I don't know.
Anyway, we got more members coming out doing their special skills. And,
I'm so over this segment.
Yeah, and then we also had we had a performance at the end of Kono Natsu Jama ni Shio, which is performed by the third gens, all 4 of them. Any highlights from this episode?
It's a simple song, but like you gotta see them actually do something, you know?
Yeah. Any highlights?
Ooh, I like the part where they're batting the balls and Kumi's getting hit. And like I think later on other people get hit.
Yeah,
just, like,
the batting was fun. They're trying to get more than 7, I think, which was the Katoshi record.
Yeah, Kage got 6, yeah. She was close.
That was Yamaguchi's thing, right? She came out. I could do the batting. I'm better at it than pitching. They're like, oh, really? So,
it's like, oh, Kageyama hasn't tried it. Kageyama, what do you think? Yeah, I did morning baseball. It's like, what is morning baseball?
Where is she, dude? Like the members, they gave all the members gloves. And like, why do we have this? Like,
oh, just wait. Bink.
And then one of them nails the light too. Just like takes off the blue gel on it.
Taking the set apart, dude.
But yeah, that was Hinai. More stuff next week? I don't remember. But that's pretty much it.
Them, what is it? The 1 3rd-gen girl and Matsuda Ko at the very beginning put into the bags and picked up by Audrey. Right. Kasuga was cute.
Kasuga. How much do you think they weigh?
I wish I was there, dude. I would have done that. I would have thrown them, dude.
That was
start twirling them.
That was like 160 pounds. I don't know, both of them.
I don't even think it's that much.
No, I think they're like maybe like 120, dude, at the most.
What? You think they weigh 60 pounds? Jeez.
Oh no, I meant 120 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
Each? I think they're lighter than that. I think they weigh less than 100 pounds.
Well, yeah, like at most it's 120.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 120. Oh, you're talking about 60? Like, okay, on each side. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying both.
No, wait. Yeah.
So like 180. 180.
I don't know what we're saying anymore.
I don't know. Anyway,
I've had one too many Taiwan lychee beers, dude. You know, I'm a little. Ooh, no.
All right, let's go to the last episode of Keyakitte Kakenai. Next week, it's gonna be whatever the Sakurazaka show is called, and
dude,
we just continue.
This is how I know. Oh god, sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, we're just continuing the members' requests. Some requests to do the bakon or change it rather. And Fu-chan wanted to revisit this bento they found out was discontinued, but they brought that shit back for her. And then some made confessions about the gifts they got from Sawabe. And then we had the grad talk with Shiori. And then a letter from Nijika.
Which I'm glad they included, by the way.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see a lot of the other members get something like that.
Well, yeah, they all had.
You know how there was like 3 of them? Oh, Techi didn't have one.
Only Techi.
The one that just dipped, right?
Yeah.
Techi's the only one that didn't have one.
Is she the only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all had a thing in the show.
Okay.
At the show, yeah.
But,
any highlights from you guys?
Dude, I was gonna say, this is how I knew I was tired. Because it got to that bento part, and I like full on started tearing up, dude.
It was like pretty like touching, kind of seeing like this company that's going through it.
Yeah. So basically, this like the whole thing was that like Fu-chan wanted to eat this bento specifically, right? Like she's like, oh, it's so good that shit made me like raisins, dude. You know. And so she's like, hey, yeah, if I could just have it one last time or something like that, right? And so the show tried to track it down, but then unfortunately that shop was closed due to COVID, right? Or they're closed, or they just didn't have like certain parts of their menu, right?
Yeah.
I think they discontinued the dish or something like that.
Yeah.
They're saying like all the local specialties or whatever like, there anymore.
Yeah, and so they're like, oh, that's so sad. But then when they found out that like, oh yeah, dude, Fuyuka liked it so much, dude, that was her request, dude. They're like, they got all touched, they wrote like she got like a letter from like the head chef or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I remember. He's just
like the company owner or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, we're bringing this back on the menu because of you, and I want you to be the first one to have it. I was like,
ooh. See, that's the part where you're like, oh, okay.
Well, because it's just like, like for me, it was like, oh, imagine being this this restaurant owner during a very hard time for everybody, and then I'm sure getting that letter is so validating. You know what I mean? That like someone out there appreciates your work that much. That like that was their request or whatever, right? And to her, it might have not been like a big deal request or anything like that, But then like I can see that being really touching for the person, like the restaurant owner, And so I was just getting all emotional.
I like how Tsuchi was like, oh, what if she ate and she was like, no, this ain't it.
No, this ain't it.
No, after all that, dude. Josh, any highlights?
I like how right after that, so she's kind of like, I feel it's like you look like the shop owner right now. Like that's the face he's putting.
Oh yeah, because the way Satoshi was looking at it. Get all she was looking at me. She was looking like me, dude. Watching it.
My highlight was the ball catch for the final time, right? This is it, guys.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's the final time. Right, and so they do it and they mess up the first time. And they're like, all right, that's it. See you on whatever our next show is called. And they're like, no, please wait. Please give us another chance. And then they bow. It's like a dogeza and shit.
Everyone,
it's like all
except
of them.
For Saki
and then Tsuchi was like,
Rika.
Okay, but there's one thing I saw Rika and Yumiko Kaicho did not. They just kneeled. And so some of it was like,
him out.
Yeah.
Okay. But I was like, I saw Rika in the back. And I was like, this bitch, I see you. Dude. She's like,
I like how they like played up like the characters like, oh, it's because she has some pride of being a CEO, She's like, oh, this is as much as I can go. And they do it again, right? And then the second gen does pretty well, right? And it gets to first gen, and it's like Risa has to catch it, and they're like, oh no. First gen sucks at this. And of course, she doesn't catch it, right? She's like chasing the ball. My highlight.
I got it.
No.
It's like, no, I didn't want to see her look so lame. But my highlight was Sugai's reaction to it. She was like, fuck. Like, so yeah, that's the end of Keyakitte Kakenai. That's it. It's over. Next week, whatever the new show is. They had a little preview post-credit stinger at the end of the episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the Sakura tree. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Last show is Nogizaka, and it's all about Maya.
I didn't watch this one.
Oh.
What kind of Shiraishi Mai
Well,
GRL are you?
He would have watched it if it was a Nakimoto Manatsu episode.
True? I mean, no.
Well, so yeah, they're doing stuff with Maya, and this episode they fulfilled one of her last requests, and which was to DJ. This is just one part, and so they bring out Creepy Nuts and world turntablist champion DJ Matsunaga to teach her.
Oh.
But then he's a turntablist. He's not a club DJ, and so he's doing all the scratching and the like fader shit.
Yeah.
And Mayan's there like, oh shit, this is hard.
This is what I signed up for.
What the heck? And so he teaches her a little routine, and they perform it. I guess it's like of Nogi songs. It's like do the scratch here, stop the vinyl and stuff like that. And they're like, you thought it was gonna be easy, didn't you? And she was like denying it at first. It's like, no, of course, yeah, I did. And then the next part was Bomberman. She wanted one last chance against Himura, in which she got destroyed. Himura kicked her ass, dude. She had no chance. It was like four. It was Banana Man, both of them versus Mayan and Peach Kid. And Himura won all those. Well, like he gave her a pity game, in which she won, but he died to his own bomb. So I'm not sure if that counts, but she will count it for herself.
Yes.
And the very last part, which will continue to next week, is like, oh, cutest, best, my Shiraishi moments and stuff like that. They highlighted one, and I forgot what it was. Oh, it was the pan where like you're holding the rope, and you try to get it as close to, but not hit your head. I think this was actually the first Nogizaka Tedoko episode I've watched. Was the one they featured. And so, everyone's doing poorly, right? It's like really like way above their head. And so Mayan's like, I have a strategy. And she was gonna count, right? Ichi, but as she says that, it hits her head.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's so cute, man. The way she did that and stuff like that. They'll probably continue next week to more Nogizaka. So, I mean, it's an okay episode, but if you're Mayan Oshi, then obviously it'd be a good one, because that's just featured her the whole time.
I just don't understand how DJ was it
Matsunaga?
Yeah, DJ Matsunaga. I don't understand, like, or anybody trying to teach my Shiraishi, dude, anything, how you can be productive, dude.
Right. It's probably why they didn't get that far in the performance.
So then you do. Anyway, let's start from the beginning.
She just like stops and stares at her like, and so
I'm sorry. If it wasn't for the cameras there, dude, he probably would have, do a little Patrick Swayze ghost, dude. All
right, so you do it like this. So you take your left hand and put it on the fader.
Feel the record feel the vinyl as it stops.
I feel like she was expecting to do like club DJ type of stuff where you kind of like mix transition a song instead of like actual scratching and like. But I don't know. They did that.
It's pretty interesting just seeing like. They're probably like, DJ, oh, okay, I know this guy. Let's call him up. Plan's like, that's not what I meant.
Like, no, not that kind of DJ.
I just want to pick songs I like and put them together.
Well, Asuka's into DJing too. I think Asuka had showed interest.
Yeah. They mentioned it, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, so Asuka, what she think? She's like, oh, that's good. My ass like, oh, what, really? She's like, no, that's good.
I like how Banana Man was like after the performance, they were like, was that good? We can't tell if it was or not. Like, did you mess up or no? Was that good? They're like, oh no, yeah, that was good. That was.
Okay.
It's like okay.
Oh, so she had a performance and everything?
Yeah, they had like a little thing after. This is what I learned.
This feels like one of those like summer episodes.
Yeah. They just like condensed it real quick. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the TV show roundup, and that means it's the end of the podcast this week.
So you know what that means?
Yes.
It means that's it for this week's episode. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We working out. Josh has just recovered from shooting another video, but if you don't subscribe, you'll never know what that is. Or if you're not already, follow us on Twitter or Twitch, so you can come hang out with us every Tuesdays during 7 p.m. ish Pacific time, where we do the recording for the real thing. You know, chat with us in the Twitch chat, hang out. I'm really messing up this outro. But anyways, yeah, or if you can follow us on Twitter to hang out with us throughout the rest of the week. But it's going to be it from us from this time. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.